Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Today you are most compatible with Libra. You may be really creative in your energy today. 6 a.m. could have been important for you today, or maybe it will be tomorrow. I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the energy of Mercury. Mercury brings about your communication. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of trade, merchandise, commerce. Okay. Um, Gemini. You'll look nice in the color orchid, or the flower orchid may appear in your day. Your good luck number for today is the number 73 or 37, which reduces down to a 10. Tens are completion, things coming to an end so that new things can begin, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Gemini. Probably won't be morning when you watch, but it's morning as I record. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today and operating from a place of authenticity in your character, okay? Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos, Gemini. I appreciate all of your support. Look at that. The magician at the bottom of the deck. I was about to say the Gemini at the bottom of the deck. Okay. But it is. It is. We'll take that one. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Gemini, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Gemini. So we're going to do a love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you are watching or listening to the video. We'll see what's causing the energy between you guys, how you appear, how they're appearing, and then the outcome, okay? If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Got Justice and the Ace of Swords. What in the world? I don't know how it fell out like that. I think we should keep it. Okay, we'll see. Um, I do have the balcony door open. There's a lake and a dog park right outside. Sometimes we can hear birds, ducks, geese, dogs. I hope it doesn't bother you, Gemini. It's usually pretty quiet though. And Gemini, there is a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling, the rambling, and my horoscope to where I pulled the first card, okay? Be sure to check out your playlist. There's just about 200 videos there, Gemini. So put it on, let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way, okay? So, Gemini, your overall energy here is divine timing. It says, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Law of Attraction. It says, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So, there you go. All right, divine timing and law of attraction is being caused here by the strength energy. So someone who's very bold and outspoken, courageous, very influential, very passionate in their in the way they speak, right? They speak with passion, very strong-willed, can be even a bit stubborn. All right, but the strength energy, that's an interesting energy to be causing the divine timing and law of attraction. Law of attraction kind of makes sense here because the magician was at the bottom of the deck. You guys could be manifesting each other, Gemini. You're in the energy of the Six of Swords, which is forward moving, forward movement, typically after a heartache, right? Where you're transitioning and you're leaving behind the things that have hurt you, right? Baggage, moving away from the difficult. You've healed and you're moving on. And your person is in the energy of the world, completion, right? Things coming to an end. Oh, I think I said your number reduced down to 10, which is that same energy of completion. The world is also travel, so you guys could be traveling to meet each other, like maybe at a, like your person is traveling across water. So maybe they're driving. I don't think, I mean, they could be on a cruise, on a boat or something, but I don't think so. I think this person may be driving, right? They're encountering water. You guys could be traveling to meet each other, maybe a halfway point or something like that. And the Three of Wands is in the outcome. The Three of Wands is with the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is, the Three of Wands is a new opportunity. It's the energy of your ships coming in, right? And then the Eight of Wands is that energy of movement, things happening quickly. It's usually the Eight of Wands when we're speaking of travel, right? Because it's movement is usually travel. It's usually air travel. So by plane, like I said, someone could be driving here and someone else is taking a flight in the world energy. And you guys are meeting you have a meeting point halfway, because look at this. The Six of Swords, right? And then the world is card number 12. No, 20, card number 21. So that reduces down to a 3, which is half of the 6, a halfway point. I see things differently, Gemini. 111, 1111, divine timing could be important for you. Justice is card number 11. You have the Ace of Swords, and the Magician is card number 1. So, and those was the 3 energies that kind of just fell out. Well, the Magician was at the bottom of the deck. What's the Strength energy? Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Strength energy. I guess you're just having to be very brave and be very, you're having to take in that inner strength to keep, I don't know. While you wait, maybe. The Six of Pentacles was going to come out. Balance, making things fair, giving and receiving. It's the energy of sharing, or again, being generous, charity. Typically, depending on what side of the Six of Pentacles you would be on here, right? But typically in the Six of Pentacles, you have someone that has experienced the Five of Pentacles. So whenever you see the Six of Pentacles, either, you could be giving as the one that's being generous, or you could be in the energy of receiving. But the Six of Pentacles would be the one being generous. The Five of Pentacles would be the one receiving, right? The Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. We were trying to see the strength. Let's see. What's causing this strength energy, Gemini? Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Law of attraction. You've been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So the Sun. Okay. Big Leo energy. The Sun is a very positive energy. It's happiness, it's growth, abundance, joy, warmth, fun, success. It's all of the things celebratory, right? It's a nice energy. Divine timing. I think you're just having to wait. Why is your person in the world? What's the Justice and the Ace of Swords? Truth, clarity. Justice is about things being made fair. Like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, it's also the energy of truth and clarity, equality. Justice is the energy of cause and effect. Because X, Y, and Z happen. Because, someone did this, the effect is this, right? And the Ace of Swords is that mental clarity. Let's get one on the Justice and the Ace of Swords. So the Five of Cups. So some sort of regret, right? Someone feels bad. Someone has been, called to judgment, having to take accountability for their behavior. Justice. The Ace of Swords is that truth, that clarity, having to deal with the truth. Okay. Someone's a little sad or disappointed. Gemini. Got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. The Empress, the King of Pentacles, and the Death energy. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So, the Empress and the King of Pentacles with the Death. Something's definitely coming to an end, right? Your person is in the World energy, which is completion. The Death energy is literally an ending, or things, changing or transforming. It's another energy of transitioning, right? What's the Death energy about? Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo here, Gemini. Libra and Scorpios here as well. Ooh. The Devil. What in the world? The Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. Working a lot. The Eight of Pentacles is very hard at work. It's, repetitive. It is someone who is developing their skill. So they do it the same way over and over and over again. It becomes repetition. Connected to the Devil, like a lot. The Devil is also the energy of our morals and integrity when, our morals and integrity are being questioned, right? And it's the energy of, could be attachment, but either way, your morals and integrity is being tempted. Maybe, or someone's morals and integrity is being tested, maybe at work or with the way that they do something, or maybe in regards to money. And I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't fit with any of the energy here, but I just had to say it because I see it. Maybe it applies to someone. You need to know that someone is dishonest with money, or maybe about where they work, what they do for work, how they earn money, something like that. Why's your person in the World energy? Gemini. So the Five of Swords. I don't like it. The Five of Swords, is this two? No, it's just one. The Five of Swords is the energy of a bully. It's someone who's willing to do whatever is necessary to get their way, get what they want, to get revenge, to get their lick back, right? Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Swords. I knew I didn't like it. The Ten of Swords is a betrayal. It's a difficult ending to a difficult situation. Someone's been defeated because so your person is in the energy of Five of Swords because someone has betrayed them. I feel like your person got betrayed here, and now they're in the energy of revenge. And while they're in the Five of Swords, you're in the Six of Swords. You're like, I don't have time for it. I'm moving on. Why are you the Six of Swords, Gemini? Maybe that'll help me understand a little bit. Because the Three of Wands is in the outcome, so it's like you have a new opportunity. Actually, it doesn't really matter why you're in the Six of Swords. You're changing and transitioning, you are moving forward in a positive way. I feel like you are in the Empress energy here, maybe, or you could be the King of Pentacles, depending on what side of the Death energy, either the Empress or the King of Pentacles. But The Three of Wands is a new opportunity that comes in. I also need to say, Gemini, if you are the Empress here, I feel like you are, because the Six of Swords is air energy and the Empress is air energy. The Six of Swords is Aquarius, but the Empress is Libra. But either way, the Justice is here, the Empress is here. I feel like you are the Empress energy. I feel like your person here, this King of Pentacles, is the same energy as this Devil. I feel like they are dishonest about what they do for work or money, how they earn money, how much money they have. I don't think it's about how much money they have. It's about what they do for work. The Eight of Pentacles is what you do for work. Oh, yeah, look at that. The Ten of Pentacles and their stability, their wealth. The Fool. Ten of Pentacles is connected to the Fool. You also have a King of Swords here connected to the Star. So everyone's coming out. All right, bring them out in my TI voice, right? You got the Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands here. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Everyone's here, Gemini. So no matter who you're dealing with here, just know that someone, this Four of Pentacles is, restraining from, it almost feels like maybe someone is dishonest about money. They say they don't have it when they really do. They say they're the Four of Pentacles when really they're the Ten of Pentacles. Some sort of deception like that with money, okay? So, Gemini, the overall energy being divine timing and law of attraction. So, it says you've been manifesting this relationship, and the Magician was at the bottom of the deck starting out. The Strength energy and the Sun. I feel like you're just having to, right now, you guys are both in cycles of change and transition. Only your person is in a cycle of completion, and they're in the energy of wanting to get someone back here. I'm not sure if you've done something to this person, Gemini, but they're in revenge mode. So whoever betrayed your person in the Ten of Swords, your person is dead set on getting them back, okay? And Justice is here, so there's that. So we'll leave this one here for now, Gemini. I'll do more love readings over the weekend. Make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out, sharing some of your day with me. I appreciate all of the support. Thanks for watching, Gemini. Bye, guys.